Hey guys, I'm Gurveen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I would like you to please subscribe. It's going to keep me motivated and post more videos. So in today's video, we're going to be doing this black smoky eye look. It's pretty simple and easy, very affordable. It uses only 2 eyeshadows and a little bit of makeup. Trust me, you're going to get hooked to it. You're not going to come out with a smudged eye or with a panda eye, right? So before you guys get bored, let's get started. Okay, so I have cleansed my face and with the cleansing gel, and then I have used a scrubber which was honey and brown sugar. After doing that, I've got rid of all these impurities and all the dead skin on my face. Then I've gone ahead and applied my Claire's, and then I have also used one more moisturizer. If you can see this is Lancome by it's Lancome Nutrix. So I have used this as well. I'm going to be using the NYX color corrector. I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to blend it off before it dries. Just use a dabbing motion. Do not press it too hard. Okay, so now today I'm going to be using this is the first time I'm going to use the Fit Me matte. This is the Fit Me Maybelline Fit Me 128 Warm. So I'm going to use it. What I'm going to do is I have this NYX liquid illuminator. I'm going to mix both of them and then I'm going to apply it. Either you could use this before your foundation, or you could mix both of them together and you could use it. I like to mix both of them together, so I'm going to mix them and then use it. I'm just going to start one side and then I'm going to put it on the other side. I do not like to put the entire foundation on my whole face because then it starts to drying up. So I'm going to first put it on one side. I'm going to move from inwards to outwards. So I'm going to start putting it like this. Please cover your foreline, because if you don't, then your foundation is going to show like separately. We're going to use this highlighter. It's by NARS and it's the Radiant Creamy Concealer and it's in the shade Custard. So I'm going to use this just to highlight a little bit, not too much. I'm just going to do a little bit here and I'm going to highlight it here. I also like to do it here since I have a chubby face, so it's going to give a nice dimension to my face. And as usual, I'm going to quickly blend it. I don't want it to dry out. Make sure to cover all your creases and press the product really well, because we're going to set it. If the product is there on your creases, it's not settled well. When you apply the powder, it's going to form creases. So it will start to crack up, which is not going to look nice. So now I'm going to use the Laurier Mercier. This is the powder that I'm going to use and I'm going to set my face with it. I'm going to set my under eye with this so that it does not crease. And just tap it gently. This is like a really super translucent powder. It has no color. So whatever you have done, it just stays intact. We decided to do black smoky eye. I'm going to tell you that it's super simple. You just need one palette, just two colors, and you're sorted. The one that I'm going to be using is this Huda. I'm going to be using the black and the browns here, and I'm going to do my black smoky eye with this. Now I've already applied concealer on my eyes. Yeah. So now I'm just going to set it with the powder. Either you could use a light shade. I'm going to be using this shade here, and I'm just going to set my eyes. I'm just going to set it so that it becomes easy to work. I'm going to take the Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to start off by using this very light brown shade that is similar to my skin shade, right? I'm going to define the eyes. I'm going to start right at the corner, but above my crease line, but below my eyebrow, right? It's not going to go right up till my eyebrow. It's going to be just below it. So I'm going to just form. It's just going to give a little dimension to the eye. Remember to go in circular motions, and we need to give a little dimension. It's going to be the wiper motion. And keep your hand really soft and hold it from behind. Do not hold it like this. It's going to give very sharp lines. So we're going to hold the brush like this very lightly, and take a little bit of product. Do not take a lot of product. And then place it at the corner of your eye and start to move upwards. If you see, it's above my crease, right? But it's not touching my eyebrows. Remember to blend it well. I'm done with my transition shade, and I think it's blended out really well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take in a darker shade in the same palette. I'm not going to go into different palettes. So I'm going to, in the same palette, I'm going to go take this cocoa shade. I'm going to dip my blending brush. Now, this is no brand blending brush, but it's just super to work with. I've been using it for quite some time, so I really don't want to change it. Now I'm going to place this product right at my crease. And this is the one with the darker shade. So I'm going to place it right at my crease, and I'm just going to work slowly. I'm just going to form that arch that it's going to define my eyes. And again, I'm going to use the circular motion. You need to blend this product really well. And you're going to blend it in such a way that both the shades, you're not able to differentiate where they start from. So you're going to blend it like really well. I'm going to take my Maybelline gel liner. This is like the perfect way to do a black smoky eye. I'm just going to dip into the liner, and very little. You're going to use like very little. And the moment you put this, you're going to start to smudge it off. Otherwise it would set in, and then it gets very difficult to, once it settles, then it gets really difficult to work with. So I'm just going to put it in like really roughly, and I'm not going to go beyond my crease. I'm just going to make one thick line. That is it. If you see, very roughly I've made this thick line, right? And now I'm going to take my e.l.f. eye blending brush again. It is a little thick. I'm going to dip it in my black eyeshadow, very little. Like, I'm just going to touch it, and I'm going to smooth this out. I'm going to smudge it. Please don't go right above the crease. Just stay below the crease. So now I'm just going to apply a little black eyeshadow so that it's a little more black and not totally If you wanted to leave it light, it's fine. I like it to be a little black. I like it to be a little dark. And then I'm going to take the same blending brush that I used. Just going to dip into the lighter shade. And I'm going to just, blend all of them together. Now if you see, my eyes are done. I'm going to do the same thing with my lower lash line. I'm going to take the same darker cocoa shade and I'm going to line my under eyes, and then I'm going to use the black to smudge it out. So I'm going to take this little flat brush for under eye brush. I'm going to put this brown shade on my lower lash line. I'm also going to be using the black here, and I'm also going to place it on my lower lash line, and not on the waterline, but just below it. Right now I'm going to use my kajal pencil, and this is the Maybelline tattoo liner. I'm going to use this and I'm going to put it in my waterline, right from one edge to the other. To make it a little more dramatic, I have this Revolution palette, okay, and I'm going to take this silver black little glittery shadow, just going to pop it at the center of my eye. You can do it with a finger, it just works perfectly fine. I'm just going to do my brows off camera and I'm going to come back. Using this Maybelline mascara, it's going to make your eyelashes look more fuller. My Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to use the Smokey brush, and I'm just going to contour my face. I'm not using anything liquid, it's just powder form. It's going to give like a nice clean subtle look, and I'm going to contour my face with it. You go right till your ear. Remember to do it on your also remember to apply the bronzer here. Your face is going to look more defined. I'm going to use my Milani blush. My highlighter, I'll be using the Huda highlighter. I'm going to highlight my nose and the arch of my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Sephora Rouge Velvet Cream Lip Stain. It is in the color 57. Okay, so this is the final look, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Please leave your comments below, and it'll be really nice if you could subscribe and share my videos with your friends and family. If you'd like to see more such videos, please do leave me a comment. Let me know what all you'd like to see, and see you then next week. Bye.